In this lesson we will look at layout management. The Layout Manager provides a user-friendly and efficient way to place graphical components or widgets in an application window. A stylish layout makes an application look more professional. When we place widgets in an application window, we need to arrange them appropriately. For example, when programming, we need to keep in mind that the users of our application may not only have different screen sizes, but also have the ability to resize the application window. Therefore, we need to plan and organize the elements from the very beginning so that the placement order is not lost. So welcome to this lesson. For this lesson, I've opened our standard windows and will place a couple of push button widgets in it. I want the push buttons to be easily recognizable, so I'll make the background of our application window dark gray. First of all, I want to change the window title here. Next, I place a push button and set the background color of the push button to green. I position it by specifying the x and y coordinates. In this case I set x equals 10 and y equals also 10. I will create two more push buttons with different background colors and place them in this application window. I have now placed 3 push buttons in my application window, using the move method. This approach is called an absolute positioning in Python. It is very simple, but has some disadvantages, such as, that they do not change the size and position of the widgets when the application window is resized. And this can then look unsightly on screens, with different sizes or resolutions. For this, there are possibilities in PySide that can greatly simplify the management of our layouts. For example, with QV box layout we can align the widgets vertically, and when the application window is enlarged, the widgets it contains are enlarged accordingly. Now we want to implement this in PySide programming. For this we create an object of QV box layout and call it v_layout. In this layout we will now add our 3 Q push buttons with the function addWidget. The setLayout method is used to set the layout for the widget. In this case, v_layout is the vertical box layout that contains the 3 Q push button. Now when we launch our program for testing, we will see that the widgets, in our case the 3 Q push buttons, are arranged vertically and will also expand when the application window is resized. We can also align our Q push buttons horizontally. For this we only have to change the QV box layout to QH box layout. Our program does not know the QH box layout yet, because we have to import it first. Let's do that once here and then run our program to test it. As you can see, we now have a horizontal layout of the Q push buttons here. And since we have now created a horizontal layout instead of a vertical one, we should, for better readability, rename the object name from v_layout, which stands for vertical layout, to h_layout, which should stand for horizontal layout. We can also use addWidget to specify the stretch ratio of the widget in the layout. The second parameter in addWidget is an optional argument and specifies the stretch ratio of the widget in the layout. If there are multiple widgets in the layout, the available layout space is divided proportionally according to the stretch values of the widgets.